What's up, guys? Ryan Michaels here. Today I'm playing a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I had a pretty decent gameplay here. I went 35-5, so I was pretty happy about that. It's always good when you have a nice KD ratio, especially in Team Deathmatch where that's the actual objective. But that's not the point of the video today. Really, I'm just trying to talk about something I noticed last night when I got off work. I sat down with a little bit of Chinese food and started watching YouTube, and I saw that people are now complaining about sprinting in Call of Duty World War II. Yes, sprinting. No, we couldn't get enough bitching about the women, we couldn't get enough bitching about the possibility of them censoring Nazis. Nope, now we have to complain about sprinting. And the problem is, we have a whole generation of people that play Call of Duty that have never, for one, played without advanced mobility, two, had unlimited sprint. You see, I didn't even actually notice this since Advanced Warfare. We have had unlimited sprint in Call of Duty. I guess I just was so used to running marathon, or lightweight, or whatever the perk used to be called. I think it was mostly marathon. But I'm so used to running that I didn't notice having unlimited sprint. And plus, when you're jumping and wall running everywhere, you don't really notice the, oh, we're just running on the ground type of thing, yeah. But where all this is coming from is somebody sent a tweet to Sledgehammer Games asking if there would be infinite sprint, which they replied simply, no. Now that's kind of vague, because they didn't ask, is there unlimited sprint in general like always? They didn't ask, is there a perk to give you extra sprint? They just said no, in just kind of a general. So that makes you really kind of wonder, what is really going to come of this? I personally think they're just going to go back to old school. They've been pushing this whole boots on the ground thing. They've been beating that phrase to death. Beating it to death. But they're saying boots on the ground. It's going to be like all the old school Call of Duties. And if you haven't played any of the old school Call of Duties, you should probably go do that, so that way you understand you can't just rush around with full sprint all the time. And if you do, you're probably going to give up a perk slot. Personally, this doesn't really bother me much because I started playing in Black Ops 2, so I had 2 games at least to get used to that with Black Ops and Ghost. Now I've played multiple Call of Duty games, so I'm very used to it, so it's not going to be too much of a problem. I can see here I've called in my GI unit, and this was a fun gameplay as far as I remember. Look, I couldn't quite get this guy, so what happens? Sick 'em, Fido! Yeah. Then, of course, the spawn flips, so I knew there's people over here. And coming up is actually the main reason a lot of people didn't like Black Ops 3 was these special weapons. Because look, I was in a hurt situation, I was out of ammo, but boom! Took control. People hated that. And people hated this weapon too, but I found that War Machine very, very accurate. But let me know what you guys think about this whole sprinting situation. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a perk called Marathon. It seems inevitable to me. But what do you think? Do you think they should have a perk called Marathon? Do you think it'd be better if you only had a short sprint? Do you think it'd be better if we had unlimited sprint? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys liked the video, please click like. If you want, subscribe. I'll start posting videos again, I promise. And take it easy.